I would like to tell you of a stake conference I was assigned to attend. It was a reorganization. The stake president and his counselors would be released, and a new presidency would be called. The stake president was young and had served wonderfully for almost 10 years. He was a spiritual giant, but he was also an administrative giant. In my personal interview with him, he told me how he had delegated much of the responsibility for the stake functions to his counselors and to the High Council, and had thus freed himself to interview those who needed encouragement. Individuals and couples were invited to come to his office. There he got to know them, counseled with them, and invited them to do better, to put their lives in order, and to receive the blessings available to those who love the Lord and follow Him. He helped them by putting them in the care of a capable leader, a teacher, who helped them to understand the beauties of the doctrine. Then he told me in these interviews, he would often ask if they would like a blessing. I have placed my hands on the heads of many members of the stake, he said. The next day in the general session of the stake conference, I doubt I have ever seen so many tears. Not because they felt the president should not be released, but for the deep love of a young stake president who had blessed their lives. I felt prompted to ask, how many of you have had the hands of the president on your heads? I was amazed at the number of people who raised their hands. I thought to myself at the time, how many of these people will bless the name of this great man, not only now, but throughout the eternities? Yes, these will be the great-grandfathers who will, because of this loving leader, leave a legacy of generations, of thousands, who will call him blessed. When we see what the effect of one person can have on the lives of so many, it perhaps is no wonder that the Lord reminded us, remember, the worth of souls is great in the sight of God.